Speaking of Jimmy, you think if the Niners can't find like a trade partner to trade Jimmy, would it be smarter just to keep him?
Yeah, I think this is the perfect. They and to credit to Lynch and his staff. They somehow finessed a smaller cap, got everybody back, got Trent, got Juice, got everybody they wanted back. I still can't believe they somehow finessed that, and were able to fit Jimmy's contract under the cap. They can keep him, and then next year cut him basically the same as what they could do this year. Um, I think yeah, you run him out there and or just make an open competition, and if it's Fields or Jones or whoever it is, and they just blow him out of the water, kind of like Wilson did his rookie year, right? The Fiats had paid who's Matt Flynn paid him a ton of money in free agency, and he was supposed to be the guy. And Wilson came in, blew him out of the water, and they're like, "Yeah, you gotta go, bro." And I think they just traded him for like a 6 rounder, basically nothing. So, I mean, if you can if you can't find a trade partner, this is the advantage of the Niners knocking it out of the park this offseason, right? Is when we
Yeah.
talked about this, I think the last time we spoke, I think it was the last time we spoke before they made the big trade was, and I said they can let the draft come to them. They don't have to
Right.
force anything. They don't have to make a deal they don't want to make. And they're still, because they nailed it, are still in that position, right?
Yeah.
My thought was they're probably saying, look, they're called to the Patriots. It's probably like, look, you want Jimmy? Is that 15? Is that number one pick? Your number 15 overall. And if you're not offering that, we're not listening. We don't have to listen. We don't
Right.
have to make the trade. Like we win either way. If you give us the 15th, great. We'll grab one of those cornerbacks, right? If you don't, cool. We have a starting quarterback who is taking us to a Super Bowl, who we can let lead the team until the next guy's ready. No problem. Like we don't
Yeah.
have cap issues. It's a win-win. That's why nailing this offseason was so vital because it gave them this option, right? They could drop to Trey Lance and say, hey, we're just gonna sit you for a year. No problem. Like we'll let Jimmy take it for this year and you can learn. Like it's a beautiful I keep Jimmy and let him, you know, you hope you get that Aaron Rodgers, right? When they drafted Jordan Love last season, right? And he went on Pat McAfee show. He's like, I was pissed. I was drinking. You know, he was
Yeah.
always with the damn big ass chip on his shoulder for some reason. But and you got MVP season out of him. And if Matt LaFleur wasn't a terrible coach, they may have gone to the Super Bowl, may have won another Super Bowl, right? So you're hoping you get that out of Jimmy. Hey, you're pissed off? Great. Go show it on the field. Go throw 40 touchdowns. Go put up an MVP season. Like that's good for you. If we get rid of you, great. We can trade you somewhere, or if we just release you, everybody will throw a bunch of money at you. We get this
Yeah.
like it's a win-win for everybody. And you hope he comes with that attitude that like, no, I'm gonna show you guys. Great. Please show us. Please. 5 touchdowns
Yeah.
a game. I'll take it.
Because
I'm not
I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna be upset.
the Jimmy Garoppolo could be still cut like towards the end of training camp, and I believe it's still the same cap hit.
Yeah.
So the Niners really aren't in any rush to ship
Nope.
out Jimmy. Ideally, you want to get a trade done in the draft. That's when you would get, you could get someone in return right then and there. But yeah, I mean, they've been playing it, saying Jimmy's still our guy. We're gonna keep him. He's still in our plans. Probably paraphrasing there, but
No, I
um,
think that's 100%. Well, I think that's actually exactly what they said.
that's exactly what they said, right? So,
So yeah,
to me, like obviously you never want to listen to what GMs are saying about current guys there because you're in Arizona. The Cardinals is a prime example of that when they had Josh Rosen
yeah,
and Kyler Murray was their number one. They're like he's our guy, but
yeah. Run.
I don't know if that relationship was there, like Lynch and Shanahan and Jimmy have created here. Who knows? But all I'm saying is it wouldn't be dumb to keep him. Now you are like if you end up just keeping him in the roster, I do think that you do end up paying him like 25 million for the
Yeah,
year, which that money could go to like a Fred Warner extension, but we'll see.